Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to our new series for the love of money, episode 1. So quick one guys. Here's Christabel jubilating, celebrating, happy about a new car and telling our social media fans on our social media handle that her husband got her a new car. Here's her husband Patrick doing the video and your daughter Zara at the back also jubilating with her, and she's so overjoyed and happy about the car, and she was just happy and telling her fans that her husband got her a new car while it is not the way it seems. She was telling her fans that her husband got her a new car, and her husband's face changed and was like, what kind of lie is this? And here she's trying to like put her husband in the video, but the husband resisted and revolted and was like, stop it, stop this. I've told you, don't put me in your social media life. I don't want it. Why would you be lying to people that I got you the car? Did I get you the car? You and I know that you bought the car yourself and you have not even finished paying for the car. Guys, can you hear that? So please, whatever you see on social media, not everything on social media is true or real. Some are make believe. So the husband was just telling her that take me out of your social media life. I don't want it. Must you lie to people? Must you tell people? And she was like, and she needs to tell her fans. Here, the next day, in the morning, without even doing anything at home, you came online and started telling your fans about everything. I was like, um, about your marriage, about how sweet your home is, and to the extent of you telling people that if you don't have a husband that can empty his bank account for you, you should quit the marriage. Guys, what do you think about this phrase? What do you think about it? Please go to the comment section and tell me your opinion about what she said, that if you don't have a husband or if you don't have a guy that can empty his bank account for you, you should quit the marriage or you should find somebody else to marry. Is that right? So guys, please, if you have not liked our channel, please kindly do so by pressing the like button. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly also do so by pressing the subscribe button. And also keep following us on our series. So let's ride on. She's here doing her social media stuff, talking to her fans, telling her fans, trying to, tell them things even though they are not real. Talking to them, telling them everything that they need to know while in the kitchen. Remember that she told her fans that her husband do the cooking, takes care of her, pampers her, while the husband is in the kitchen with with their daughter, trying to fetch food for the daughter, only to realize that there's no food in the house. She didn't cook. She didn't even do anything at all, and she's on her social media handle talking to her fans. I believe some things needs to be put in place here. Even if you want to do a social media handle, you want to do your live, you need to put some things in place. Your family comes first. After your social media, you go back to your reality, which is your family. But you need to use wisdom in attending to things, to matters. Here, you did not cook, you didn't even do anything in the house, and you came online and started talking and telling people what they should do and what they should not do. Meanwhile, the reverse is the case. You're making people to believe your words while they are lies. Must you lie on social media? Yes, fine, you want to give the social media what they love, what they want to hear. But you can as well say the truth and still, get your fans. You don't have to lie about things. You don't have to lie about things. Must you lie about what is not real, about your life, the life that you're not living? Here's a daughter coming from the kitchen crying, hungry, and this had to disrupt it. And the husband is very, very angry at this point in time. Even if you want to do the social media stuff, prepare for your family, put things in place, prepare your food, get your house ready to the extent that your husband had to like come and disrupt what you were doing. And all you could say is you could tell your husband is that there's Gary in the kitchen. Wow, what a good wife you are. And you are busy telling people how to run their home. Meanwhile, your own home, you are not even running it perfectly well. You're not even running it in the right direction. Telling the husband that, okay, because a new restaurant that you're doing advert for, once they've sent food down to you, you should have plan A and plan B. If you're planning that, okay, a restaurant want to send food to you, food or want to send food to you, You can as well prepare a little meal for your family in case the food does not get to you on time. That is where proper planning comes in. You have to have your plans on ground, not you depending and putting all your hopes on, okay, a delivery is coming. What if the delivery does not come until night? Would you wait that long before your family can eat? And your husband keeps telling you everything, and you are still telling him that this is the way it should be. It shouldn't be like that. You are at fault here, and you are still trying to claim your right before the husband walked out on her. The husband was very, very angry. The husband was very, very angry. And the husband had to walk out on her. And she too, she had to stop what she's doing. Here's the husband in the room, boiling, angry, and thinking. Yes, at first, he loved what she was doing. He accepted. But there should be limits, there should be boundaries to things. You won't say because your husband loved what you're doing or your husband accepted what you were doing that you should now go beyond your bounds, your boundaries. You should set boundaries. You should set boundaries. Your family comes first in anything you do. Your family comes first. Even if you want to do your social media stuff, make arrangement for your family. Prepare for your family. Put things in place for them. Here she still came to the room to claim her right that why would you just stop her life like that and all that when you know that you are the one at fault? Because if you had put things in place, if you had prepared food and there was food in the kitchen, even without you serving the food, your husband can still serve himself, knowing fully well that okay, you're on your social media and there's food available. You've made food available. But you didn't do that. You didn't do that. You just left everything like that and went straight. Set your priorities right. We should always learn to set our priorities right. It's very, very important. It is very, very important. Here, the husband is boiling, and to the extent that the husband had to tell her that she needs to quit her social media because her family is falling apart. Her family is falling apart. You have to pick one. She has to pick one, either the social media or her family. But she can also balance it. If you want to be on social media, you can balance it. Should prioritize your family over your social media, not your social media over your family. But you can as well balance it. Put things in place for your family. You can also put things in place for your social media. You should set time that, okay, at this point in time, this is when I should attend to my social media handle, and my family comes first. But she didn't do that. To the extent that okay, she's asking that okay, she needs a maid and all that. And the husband told her, no, no maid. Wow, because they had an agreement in the first place that no maid in the house. But at this point in time, even if you want a maid, even if you want your husband to agree with you should look for a perfect time. Timing matters also. You should look for a perfect time and talk to your husband and make your husband understand that okay, this is the reason why. I understand that yes, this, we need money. Yes, you're doing the social media stuff because of money, but remember, you need to balance things. Here, the husband is still thinking and trying to think if he had made a mistake by allowing her to run the social media stuff. And here is he is in his office complaining bitterly to his friend. And the friend was like, I thought you like it from the onset. And he was like, not anymore. Not anymore. That is where communication comes in. As couples, we need to, at times, we need to sit down and communicate with ourselves. Okay. At a point in time, just like on your phone, you do updates. Yes. When your phone has gotten to a particular point, you update it. Same thing with your marriage, same thing with your home. You sit down, you call your partner if you notice that some things are not in place or things are going the wrong direction. You call your partner, both of you sit down and iron things out. That babe, guy, this thing, we shouldn't do like this. We should do our family like this. We should do our home like this. We should, communication. You communicate with yourself. You don't just assume that oh, this person will fly with it. My husband will understand. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to work in agreement. You need to work in agreement. Please, it's very, very important. And here she's at home about to cook and trying to do her social media stuff again. You know, yeah, it's good to do social media live reels. It's very, very good. But you need to balance it. You need to put things in place. As a mother, you need to be very, very sensitive to your environment, to what is going on in your environment. And while she was doing her social media, something was going on. She left her daughter alone, only her daughter in the parlor, in the sitting room, without she thinking anything can happen. And the unthinkable happened anyway. So while she was doing her social media, she realized that something had happened in the sitting room and it was a shocking of her life. And she rushed to where her daughter is, and lo and behold, the daughter has fallen the TV off from the wall. Wow. If she had put things in place, maybe while she was doing her social media, she had, tried to like create an attention for her daughter by putting her daughter in a place where she would be restricted from touching things. Thank God that it's even TV that fell. What if she was electrocuted? What if she was electrocuted or something worse than this happened? What would she say? What would she say? So please, we need to be sensitive as mothers. Yes, social media life, yeah, is good, but we need to be sensitive about what is happening in our family, in our surrounding, at the same time, even while we're doing our social media stuff. And she rushed to her without even checking if the baby was injured or something. But what was on her mind is the TV has been damaged. And that alone can cause a fight between her and her husband. So she had to just, she didn't know what to do. She just left. And here's the husband with the daughter in the sitting room trying to feed the daughter. And only for him to realize that there was a bruise, a scratch, an injury on his daughter's leg. And, he called out to the wife and he was wondering that where could she be? And she came and he asked her what happened to her leg, and she was like, it was just a minor injury. A minor injury because of one's carelessness. And the husband was like, it's because of your carelessness that this happened. You should have avoided is there are some things that we can avoid. We can stop from happening. But the husband was like, she only has a child. What if she has more than one? How will she be able to handle them? So please, we need to learn to handle things right. We need to learn to do things right. Our family comes first in everything that we do. Our family comes first in everything that we do. Please, it's very, very important. And this alone, now this little thing that happened because of our carelessness has resulted into a fight between her and her husband, an argument that is not meant to come to happen. Please, we should learn to what? Balance things. Balance our social media life, balance our real life. That's our reality. Because after your social media, you will still what? Fall back to your reality. So please, guys, it's very, very important and crucial. Here, the husband was so bitter. The husband was bitter. That what kind of a woman are you? You have just one child and you cannot attend to the child. So please, guys, go to the comment section. Please tell me what you feel about this episode that we just talked about. I want to learn from you guys also. I want to hear your opinion about it. Thank you once again for all your likes and your subscriptions. Thank you. If you have not liked our channel, kindly do so by pressing the like button. If you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so also by subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much, and follow us. Keep following us on our channel to get more reviews, to get more information about our new series, For the Love of Money. Thank you. God bless you. And thank you once again, Mr. Aloy, for this wonderful eye-opening series that you just brought out. I really, really love it. Thank you.